The National Got Milk Mustache campaign is talking to athletes across the country about the importance of post-exercise recovery, and they say the best way to refuel and rebuild is with chocolate milk. Sara Robbins with the Refuel with Chocolate Milk Tour is here to tell us about the campaign and to tell us a little bit about why chocolate milk is so good for recovery. You know, when I think about recovering after working out, I think about Gatorade. Why chocolate milk?
Well, chocolate milk really has, it's nature's sports drink, really. And so it has the perfect combination of carbohydrates and protein to help really rebuild your muscle, refuel it with the sugar that it needs, so that we can have our next bout of exercise and do well at that exercise.
Okay, and how is it, why is and you're promoting low-fat chocolate milk,
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yes, low-fat or fat-free chocolate milk.
Okay, and so how is that, how would you compare that to Gatorade or something like that? Is the protein, because you don't have that in Gatorade, is that what it is?
Exactly. So the American College of Sports Medicine and the American Dietetic Association recommend refueling within 30 minutes of intense exercise, so at least 60 minutes of exercise or more, with a beverage or a food that has a 4-to-1 carbohydrate to protein ratio, so 4 carbohydrates to 1 protein. And so chocolate milk is that perfect thing, and so it's there for refueling, recovering, and rehydrating. So it has all 3 of those properties in it. Okay. So when you're thinking about refueling, you want the carbohydrates and the protein so that the carbohydrates actually get into your muscles to replete your glycogen stores, as well as the protein is there to help recover your muscles and so that they don't break down either. And so when you're thinking about that, these are a couple of different options that have that perfect carbohydrate to protein ratio as well. So banana with peanut butter, or a slice of bread with tuna.
Okay.
So the recommendations also say, though, that you want to do it within 30 minutes. And so I'm a runner. I don't really want to eat these things after I run.
I'm the same way. When I run, I'm not ready for the heavy stuff yet.
And so you want to start within 30 minutes. So something like chocolate milk is that perfect beverage that you're going to be able to refuel and then recover and rehydrate as well, because chocolate milk is 90% water plus electrolytes.
Oh, that's really interesting. Good to know. Now, why chocolate milk? Could you do any other flavored milk or regular milk? Why chocolate?
It's not just about chocolate. Any flavored milk, so strawberry milk, chocolate milk, all of those things. It has that perfect ratio for refueling.
And usually the flavored milk, I believe, has probably a little more sugar than the regular milk. So would it be better to do regular milk, or is the
it's
sugar
that little
good?
added sugar that's in chocolate milk that's perfect, that gets it that ratio that you want.
Okay, and now what are some of the health benefits? Because we always hear that milk makes your bones nice and healthy, and your teeth is good for all that. So are there other benefits to milk that we don't know about?
So 3 servings every day is really important, because it's still those 9 essential nutrients for bone health. So calcium and vitamin D are the things that we hear about all the time. But there's also a lot of emerging research about its prevention of diabetes, its help to lower blood pressure, as well as keeping our weight healthy.
Okay. So we need to get that calcium in there, right?
Exactly.
And then I have to ask you another question. This is pretty interesting. Florida has actually recently banned chocolate milk in public schools as part of its plan to eliminate the sugary beverages and try to help fight childhood obesity. What is your response to that? What do you think of that?
So recently the American Academy of Pediatrics released a report around beverages for kids, and it's urging parents to choose milk at meal times, whether it's white or chocolate, as well as water throughout the day, that those should be the beverages of choice for all kids. So at lunch, that's a perfect choice. White milk or chocolate milk, and it's in replace of things like sports drinks or energy drinks. So what's really important for kids is that they are getting those 9 essential nutrients. There's still those same 9 essential nutrients in chocolate milk as there is in white milk. And so when chocolate milk leaves the cafeteria, it also, those 9 essential nutrients leave as well. And so milk in general is important for bone health, and especially for kids that are growing.
Exactly.
And so you reduce the risk of fractures as well as later osteoporosis.
Oh, maybe they could just go with regular milk, because then you say chocolate milk, the sugar you need after you work out, because if they're not getting the exercise they need, then maybe not the extra sugar, or what do you think?
Chocolate milk is less than 3% of a kid's total sugar intake in a day, where versus the 30% of the calcium that they need in a day. So it's really an important part of children's diet to help reduce you know, for bone health and other diseases as well.
And and get rid of the sugary drinks where they're not getting any nutrition out of it, right? All right, let's go ahead and tell our viewers how to keep up with the campaign. Here's some information right here on your screen. Refuel with chocolatemilt.com, and of course Facebook and Twitter. You can find more information on that. So thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good stuff to hear about.
Thank you.
Very good information. Coming up next, Nikki is in the hood with tips on how to keep your car in gear. Stick around.